Change the event text size. I think the text size is pretty good for us. Can I change that on the fly? It's not looking like it. Oh, okay. Whoa. I got tiny. Normal, extra large. Okay, so there's 3 sizes. Oh, 4 sizes, pardon me. Here, we'll go with the biggest one. Only my old eyes can see it. Well, I think we're gonna go up and through this cluster here. Apparently I gotta be more mindful of where I'm jumping to. That's how we lost the last run last night. I jumped into a dead cluster I couldn't get out of. Honestly, it didn't really look like it was gonna be a dead cluster. It wasn't that far from the next section. No. I did not expect there not to be a bridge over. But surely there was not. The only other ship at this beacon messages you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. Oh, you poor fools. Well, see, this would have been a good one to get the missile thing off of if it had a defense drone, but it doesn't. So. Alas, it is useless to me. We will destroy it. And it can't actually hurt me, which is good. So I guess we'll shoot piloting. And how much health do they have? 3. We can save on missiles if I just fire hull missiles at it instead. Assuming they all hit. I suppose that's the thing. Alright, Giles, make us proud. Land these missiles. Oh my god, that's gonna be a thing. Okay. We're gonna shoot one Artemis, get their piloting offline. Now we're gonna hold that empty room. There it is. Much better. There, we can do that again now. One more will do. Assuming the damn thing hits. There it is. Alright, so that ended up being what? 4 missiles? Should have been 3. It happens. We got one of them back. 2 of them back, pardon me. I was looking at fuel. That's actually a good amount of scrap for a Sector 1 fight. Interesting. Interesting. A store. I need that store, but I need jumps before it. So I actually have enough cash to bother doing something. Hopefully find a weapon right off the bat. That'd be pretty sweet. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. They got a missile, it looks like. They gotta have something else. I don't see it, though. Maybe a drone. Intervene to defend the outpost for double rewards. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. You're damn right it does. Okay, so it's an attack drone. Well, I don't have to worry too much about the drone. It can occasionally get like an overlapping shot, which could do damage to me. But honestly, the missile's the bigger threat here. So. We're gonna take that missile down. Hopefully. You see, Armada ships tend to have a little higher evasion. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to sneak one through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to go over there and deal with that. Actually, you know what? Stay where you are for now. I'll vent it. Alright, now all my shots are guaranteed to hit. Let's get that damn drone down. It's making me a little itchy over there. Two missiles. It almost feels like you have a higher chance of getting missiles as resource drops with this ship. which is nice, though. But, I mean, it's not enough, admittedly, considering how many missiles I can take to drop a ship. But still. At least it feels like there was that consideration put into place. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Alright, 4 missiles back. That was most of, if not all the missiles I just used. Plus a drone. Good amount of scrap. Right. Oh, I can't jump up here. Because then I'd have to jump back. I don't want to waste fuel this early, and I don't want to have to race that just yet. So we're going right for the shop. I mean, 51's an okay amount of scrap for the shop. If we find something, I can sell one of the missile launchers. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Ooh, we do have some options here. Okay. We got Burst Laser Mark 1. Not a bad pickup. For right now, anyway. It's 2 power. But it is 2 shots. Which is pretty good here. We got the Heavy Laser, which is 1 power, 1 shot, but 2 damage. I actually kind of want to pick both of them up, but I can't afford it. So we got to pick or choose here. The Heavy Laser would be nice, but it's not enough to punch through shields on its own. The Burst Laser is the right pickup. So we'll take the Burst Laser. I'd have to sell both of my missiles. But then I could get the other laser, and then I wouldn't have to worry about missiles. Or I could sell my rock plating, I guess. Rock plating and hull missile. I don't like getting rid of the rock plating this early, but honestly, for a solid weapon setup, I think we're going to. That gives me a little more scrap to start working on my shield upgrade now. Shields 2 by the end of the sector, and we are golden. Alright, let's get all this moved around, shall we? There we go. So I can now deal with up to 3 shit. Don't go in there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Woo! Best captain ever. Get that fixed up, man. He took, like, what, 1 damage? Yeah, he took exactly 1 damage before I turned him around. Damn, I'm good. Alright, his 1 damage has been healed up. We're fine. Phew. Let's go ahead and even that oxygen out real quick. Okay, that's good enough. Another store. Amazing. I think we're going to do a couple jumps and hit it. Here, here, and then there. Hell yeah. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. This is a good event for a boarding party. Attack him before he can attack us. We'll take him out. Alright, I don't really have to worry too much about the ship. Again, it's going to come down to the bomb and what it hits. So I guess we'll see. I gotta fire my heavy laser after the burst. Damn. Okay, well I took the bomb down at least. Ship will be repaired and ready to go in no time. Get my burst laser up. Stupid bomb. Slowing me down in my efforts to kill them. Not my piloting. What the hell is wrong with this bomb? Got it sitting like every important room on the ship. How am I supposed to feel about this? Oh, you just little shit. I hope he runs out of bombs. I really do. That can happen, right? I did run into that one ship that stopped firing missiles at me. Despite having 2 Motherfucker. Okay. Well, I don't want you to get hit by too many more of those, so let's go heal up quick. We'll get him in there to work on it. Oh, there goes oxygen. Those bombs are on point. They're not hitting any empty rooms. Alright, you're done. You're healed. Get in there and help. Alright, Booga, go get our oxygen. Giles has this. Trust me. Those weapons offline again. Damn, I missed. Alright, I've hit 2 empty rooms in a row now. We're good. We're good. Hooray. Oh, there go my shields. That's not good. Go get those fixed up. Like, both of you get those fixed up. Preferably before he gets his damn laser back online. In fact, let's not let that happen. 2 fuel, 1 missile, 9. Please don't kill us. We can give you everything we have. No, that's not a good enough offer. Hell, I could get that offer just by killing you. Pretty close to it anyway. Okay, their bombs are offline, but their laser is not. Oh! Not enough power, what do you mean? Ah, shit. How did that happen? Actually, there's a breach. Both of you get over there. Go fix that up for me. Say much better. I got twice the scrap. Basically the same of everything else. Can't believe I took that damage. All because my shield's powered down and it automatically put one in the med bay, I think. Or something, somewhere. I don't know where. Pretty sure I didn't have med bay running. Maybe I did. I don't know. No, because my shields were running, so I had the juice in shields, and then it auto-swapped them to something. I hate when it does that. There's no good reason for it. Alright, Mr. Booga, back to engineering. Mr. Giles, back to weapons. You've got only the finest in telemetry systems. I don't know if I can actually afford to go to that store. I think I can. Let's check it out. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. No. I have no cloning bay. You can't risk fighting some unknown alien on every backwater station you come across. You prepare to jump. The odds are higher of losing a crew member there than getting anything else out of it. Which is fine if you get a cloning bay, not so fine if you don't. The space station here has a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. Alright. What are your wares? Oh, speaking of clone bay. Ooh, I would like an NG on the ship. None of this works for me, though. Backup battery's nice, but it's a little early to be spending 35 scrap on it. I do kind of want to pick up Andrew Fenn there. I'd have to sell my Artemis. I don't think we're ready for that yet. So what we will do is we will buy a couple fuel for our trouble. Yeah, okay. And jump away I will. You inform a nearby station of your flight from the rebels. They offer to outfit your ship with a weapon and wish you well. Flak gun Mark II. Nice. And some scrap. Well, that'll definitely help. Down the line. Actually, shit. Let's use that right now. Takes 21 seconds to charge, but that's not that big of a deal. My hull breacher is 17. 19? 17? Something like that. A missile shoots across your bow. When the ship completes... Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. Let me take a quick sip of coffee. Apparently I haven't had enough. Alright. A missile shoots across your bow. When the ship... Oh my god, I did it again. When the jump completes, your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. Except their bribe. That's not a very good bribe. They do have a heavy shield. Then again... Alright, I have to switch my weapons. I need faster charge to get through that heavy. That hardened. We are pretty good on hull, though. And I need more scrap, so I'm going to try and be a hero. Get the double rewards. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. Actually, I almost want to fire the Artemis instead of the heavy. Nah, go with the heavy for now. Take the burst laser, do the Artemis and the heavy. They'll punch through the fastest. Alright. So far, so good. Put that weapon down. Oh, never mind. Oh, damn. Alright, well, I can't switch to the burst now, so we're just going to have to go with the Artemis and the heavy. That weapon down. Thank you. Got it. I'll fire the Artemis at the shields next. And then hopefully heavy laser something. Like piloting, that would be nice. That's a much better bribe. Still not good enough. They should have offered higher scrap. That's what you get. Much better. Double the scrap. I'll take it. The pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You go to examine the ship you just saved. The pirate's victim quickly jumps away before you have a chance to speak to them. Damn. Yeah, when you get higher rewards for the first one, that means you're not going to get rewards for the second. Oh well. It's okay. The rebels in this system are doing supply runs for the local space stations. The civilians have lately been out of supply for months due to the war and are in desperate need. Attack the rebels! They have a defense drone. I have to use just missiles. I can't because that's tier 2. And the missiles are, you know, I only have one. So, that's not going to work. They can't damage me, though, so I don't have too much to worry about here. I just got to fire away and kill. Why is that active? I have no idea. This ship is haunted. It keeps doing things on its own. And let's just take that shield down. Now the flak one is fired, and go ahead and switch to burst and heavy, which will fire a little faster, hopefully. Keep their shields down, and I missed. Okay. Honestly, with one shield and the defensive drone, I might actually have to switch back to the flak. Especially with how quickly they repaired that. I'm pretty sure they got an NG on. No, it's a rebel rigger. It's gotta be humans. They must have just sent everyone over there. There we go. Got it. You're not fast enough, are you, punk? Alright, took that down. I know they're in there trying to repair it. I can feel it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Breached them. With the rebel ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scrap remains. They had already made their delivery to the civilians. I did get a repair drone I can sell. Steal the supplies. There's no reason not to. Oh, that's the reason not to, apparently. The colonists willingly give up their supplies, but as you make to jump away, an explosion rocks your ship. The cargo was booby-trapped. Well, that's the first time I've actually had that happen. Interesting. Here, let's slow that bleed down a little. That way they can get this repaired before oxygen completely pulls out of there. Good afternoon, mech. Alright, they got it. We're good. Alright, Mr. Booga. Back to engines. Giles, you've taken a hit. Let's go ahead and get you healed up a bit. You too, Shinshin. So how's your day going, mech? Go ahead and go back to Flak 2 for now. Get that opening volley off with these jumps. The run's actually going... I don't know if it's going well, but it's going interestingly. I'm in Sector 1. I've got a Flak 2, a Burst Laser 1, and a Heavy Laser 1. Plus my shields are upgraded. Good to hear. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting run, I think. We'll see. You find two heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You begin to harvest some usable debris when you hear the sounds of someone beaming aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. If it's different or rare, it's going good. We'll see about that. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and... gonna go ahead and guide them right over to us, hopefully. Yeah, here they come. Let's take our shields down. We don't need those right now. Actually, I don't need weapons either. So let's get the shields running. Keep... Oh, okay. That's right. Plasma Storm. Let's keep that charging, too. That way we're ready to go here eventually. Wasn't there 4 of them? Did one just sit out there and suffocate while the others came in to fight? No, probably not, because there's this room. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I just didn't see him go into the room off to the side there. Alright, fair enough. Let's, give the ship a second here to recover from that. So, guys did well. Good job. You beat the pesky humans. Now, I'm going to have to ask you guys to get back to your positions so we can move on. Enough lollygagging. Damn plasma storms. Yeah, they're going to be the death of me, I swear it. Okay, well, as soon as he's done there, we're good. Well, I would say I kind of want to hit that. But, you know, we're doing well enough. No sense in it. We got more than enough out of this Sector 1. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. Actually, shit, I should have. Because, nebula beacon. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. Completely forgot there was a nebula beacon. We can handle that. So let's take one extra jump here. Nearby... Oh, what a waste. Damn. Okay. Well, It was nifty. Actually, I could jump up here, then jump back down. It doesn't really matter. Well, what the hell? I'm already this far in. Let's jump down the rabbit hole, shall we? Okay, at least we got a fight. The tangled wrecks of many ships wait in dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. A rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. Oh, okay. I see. I see. So we're good, shield-wise. That can't damage us. Let's just take our time with our Flak 2 here. Try and hit their shield and pilot. Let's go for piloting at center mass. We'll probably scrape the shields on the way by anyway. Or not. That was actually a pretty good center mass there. Maybe I don't give Giles enough credit. Maybe Giles is secretly a savant. He's clustering pretty good there with those shots, that's for sure. Although he's not hitting the shields, his priorities seem to be in a weird place. Then again, I guess when you're firing 7 projectiles, that one shield doesn't seem very important. Certainly not versus the evasion chance. So maybe he is a savant. Maybe he knows more than I do. Maybe I should just bow down to him. Alright guys, Giles the new captain. He's leading the ship now. If anyone needs me, I'll be mopping the poop deck. 3 fuel. Oh, good, we were getting low on fuel there. Good scrap, good missile. I'm glad we did that. Now, if you don't mind, I need to go get the hell out of here. Let's get our Artemis up, just in case I have a chance to, oh, you know, shoot the weapon room or something. Once you get Flak 2, huh? Flak on Flak hatred. Well, fortunately, I can get my Artemis. Did you just board my ship? Where? Doors. Oh, I can't let him take down doors, then I can't vent the ship. Alright, guys, I need you up there to deal with that. Please, thank you. Kill him. Oh, that is Giles. I was going to say make Giles proud, but I imagine Giles is probably always proud with himself. First missile missed. We're only halfway there. That flak's going to fire. Mercy. Oh, sure, now it hits. Oh. Couldn't have fired off just a second faster. Or, you know, the first one couldn't have hit, apparently. Keep firing missiles. Alright, go. You did well, Giles. You did well. Alright, we're okay. He went in to face someone, so just gonna let that happen. Oh, we're out of here. Good. Fantastic. Zoltan controlled their civilian sector. Oh, no. I kept going to Zoltan controlled last night. It just was not working out. Those Zoltan shields. No. So I think we're going to go to a civilian sector. Oh, I do kind of want the Reds. Pirate controlled would be fantastic right now for some crew. So in order to get to the Reds quicker, I got to go through Zoltan. Oh my god, we're going to do it. If I die in Sector 2, I expect I told you so's. Lots of them. You enter Zoltan territory. The species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured of fair hearing. It might, yes, you're right. I didn't have Flak 2 last night. That's true. I did have Flak 1 at one point, though it still got torn up by a... of course, that was in an asteroid field. Running into... which should have made it easier, because the asteroids were helping, but... I suppose it opened me up too much for their shots as well. Oh, right, you're still here. Well, let's clean up that last fight there. I suppose I can close my doors. I don't need them open for any practical reason right now. Does this mean I have to start saluting Gals every time he enters and exits a room? My arm's gonna get tired with how much I move these guys around. A store. A little early for a store right now. I want to jump there without at least 50. 50 is my minimum scrap for hitting a store unless I need emergency fuel or repair. I generally prefer 60, but I'll go for 50. Oh, well, that's a fair deal. That's, what is that, about a 33% discount? Yes, yes. A ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. Buy 6. Yes, I will take all of your fuel. Yeah, seriously. You have to hold your arm for so long, he plans his way in and out. I'm pretty sure he started moving slower since he became captain. Oh, we're gonna have to put like a 5-second rule on it or something. Oh, 2 stores already, huh? They're just gonna front load them, aren't they? So there's a chance of finding a 3rd one, but in all these clusters, the fact that we found 2 already, I don't like the odds of finding a 3rd right now. Got plenty of fuel, don't really need hull repair, not until I get closer to 10, so I think we're just gonna skip the stores. Keep going for scrap, now that I got my fresh fuel. You don't blame him, he's probably been waiting for this recognition all his life. Yeah. Although his life hasn't been very long, I don't think. I don't know how fast rockmen mature, but I saw him playing with lettered blocks the other day. You know, they're just recruiting him younger and younger these days. You're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They aren't weapons. What a smug little shit. Okay, so we're safe here, no risk of damage. A, we don't know where Giles came from and how long ago. Yeah, I do have the visual evidence, though. Those blocks were pretty damning. And he's still captain. So, you know. Apparently not that damning. Oh, what the hell was the double shot there? You're not a Mark II, are you? Would you stop moving for a second? No, it's just a regular. Very excitable, though. Fortunately, the double came out right away and not a shot or 2 in, or I would have taken a laser beam. So let's just go ahead and get that the laser down here real quick. I have to worry about that again. I don't know how many shots. I know it's like every 20 shots or something I can do a double for whatever reason. Ooh, that's... I mean, that's about half the scrap I'd get, but that's quite a bit of supply. They've admitted defeat. I think I'll take it. The fuel's what puts it over. The missiles or whatever. But 4 fuel, 10 scrap, that's pretty good. I'll take it. They'll let anybody in nowadays, alright? Yes, you are right. The desperate times. Desperate times. I mean, hell, they put me in a captain's seat. That's not desperation, I don't know what is. Alright, which way do I want to go? I think we're going to go... Alright, what's our connections here? I think we'll go this way, and if we have the jumps, we'll hit the nebula before they exit. You don't have time to hail the Zoltan ship that was waiting at this beacon before it jumps away. They're a careful race. Well, damn. Here I was going to offer my rhubarb filling recipe. It's delightful. Equal parts tangy and tart. Just enough sweetness to rein it in. You have to admit, Zoltan Space is a beautiful and peaceful place indeed. However, re-engaging the FTL and finishing your mission is your priority, not sightseeing. Damn it, 2 in a row. This has not been good for my scrap stores. Oh, an asteroid field. Lovely. And hardened shields in an asteroid. This is what fucked me last time. And they even have the same... Well... Yeah, it was a slightly stronger ship because we were in sector, what was it? 3, I think? 3 or 4? Oh boy. You arrive in an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these close mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. Do I think Bigfoot is real? I think there are plenty of species of animals we still haven't discovered out in various parts of the world, due to difficult access and whatnot. Do I think there's one hiding in the United States that's that big and would leave that large of a footprint in its environment? Probably not. Certainly not one we haven't found yet. But, you know, I've been wrong before. Who knows? I'll wait until we finish, you know, clear-cutting all the forests before I make my final judgment. That should be done within the next decade or so. Alright, well, the asteroid field's done a pretty damn good job for me. What am I even targeting? I'm targeting doors. It was the biggest room on the ship. Alright, let's go for weapons. Hopefully not too much of that falls in the southern hemisphere here. 2 shots, that's fine. At least we took the weapons down, I don't have to worry anymore. What about Tiny Foot? Tiny Foot sounds like it could hide much better. Just like a little homunculus, maybe 6 inches. Yeah, I could see Tiny Foot hiding. Hide and seek champion. Oh, well, that was basically all of it down there. Alright, we're gonna hit the room. The big one. I want to see all those dots in one spot. Come on, Giles, you got this. Let's see it. Cluster them for me. That's not a cluster. Yeah, good scrap for it at least. I got my fuel back. Let's get out of here. What do I think about tattoos? I'd go with the whole my body is a temple line, but with how much alcohol I have a tendency to put in it, I don't know if I can pull that off. But, yeah, I don't have any tattoos. I don't have a major problem with them. As long as they don't get too crazy. You know, those people who are basically wearing tattoos as clothing. That's a little excessive for me, but, you know. You know what? I figured out my justification. I'm using the alcohol as a disinfectant to clean my temple. So there we go. My body is a temple. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You are being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapons range. You prepare for a fight. Yes, I know, I'm an idiot. But I'm a glorious idiot. What can I say? I don't like face tattoos. Not at all. Not even little ones. But, you know, like arm tattoos and even... I think arms is where I prefer to see tattoos, if I had to see them. Like, I think arms are a good place for them. But, you know, the back, the torso in general, it's fine as well. As long as it doesn't read Thug Life across your chest, you're good. But yeah, I don't like face tattoos at all. They're too distracting when you're trying to talk to someone. Seriously. Flak, we're gonna go for their... What do they got? They got weapon... Yeah, let's get those missiles down. It's a big room. We got good odds of hitting it. We're gonna take, what, like 2, maybe even 3 shots before the flak fire? Seriously? Seriously? Yeah, beat him up. Zin, Shin, Shin Shin. Get him. Actually, it looks like we might only take 2. Their missiles firing a little slow. For some reason. Yeah, we're only gonna take 2. Sweet. It's fine, I didn't need to see that camera anyway. Is he winning? What's the numbers? No, we're slightly winning. Okay, well, let's see how that goes. I might have to run him out of there. Let's get the piloting now. You'd like to get a tattoo on the palm of your hand. Well, I mean, you know, not necessarily a bad place to get it. You got to be careful with visible tattoo areas, though, as just a lot of employers kind of frown upon them. But, I mean, if you've already got a secure job or you work in an industry where they just don't care, like, oh, say, construction, then, yeah, palm's not a bad place to get one. Imagine it's a little hard with all the seam lines. Getting a good, solid-looking tattoo, but I'm sure there's a tattoo artist out there somewhere that can pull it off. 4 fuel and 13... You know what? Keep offering me that sweet, sweet fuel. Alright, someone's got to go repair the cameras. Mr. Booga will while we go heal Shinshin. Okay. I saw a guy with one and it looked really cool, and plus I could just wear gloves. It wouldn't be a complicated one, just like a symbol or something. Easier to conceal. I can't really wear gloves down here. I'm in Florida. People would look at me like I'm a serial killer or something. Especially in the middle of summer. I can already hear it. Aren't your hands sweaty? Why are you wearing the gloves? You should take the gloves off. Are you gonna kill me? You know. I can only handle so many inquiries. Like that. Right, I want engines upgraded right now. Weapons would be nice. That way I could run the flak and the heavy. I don't need shield 3 just yet. Now let's go ahead and get a weapon upgrade here. Oh, can't afford the power upgrade just yet. That is true. Makes an excellent point there. Even if the symbol doesn't have meaning, if people see it and aesthetically it looks like another symbol in some capacity, they could put meaning behind it. So that's something you gotta watch out for as well. But yeah, I mean, a fairly innocuous tattoo on your palm. Too many people wouldn't think much of it. There are some considerations you need to keep in mind with something like that. As long as you got them in mind, though, you're usually good to go. Without active sensors, you have no other option but to look out on the viewports in apprehension. It's eerily quiet. Oh. Well, that's 3 bad jumps so far. Let's keep going! I have 19 fuel. Hitting those is still going to leave me a few jumps short of... Yeah. So I'm going to go down here, go ahead and hit this one. I'm going to waste the fuel for the jump back. There we go. Worth it every time. I don't think that ship can hurt me. No, unless I have a bomb or something hiding. You discover a number of Zoltan civilian ships fighting off pirates. Unfortunately, one ship mistakes your purpose and moves into attack. They are refusing all communication. You have no choice but to fight. Yeah, the ship can't hurt me. You're not going to tattoo a swastika onto your hand? Well, it's not so much the actual symbol, but, like, anything with a circle and too much intricacy around said circle, especially if it comes to points, people could assume, I don't know, satanic influences or, you know, things like that. It's stuff you gotta be careful about. But, like I said, if it's fairly innocuous and doesn't really line up with any other aesthetics, usually good to go. Yeah, Mech Destroyer is correct on that. Trying to think of where the swastika originally came from. I almost want to say it was it Hinduism? Can't remember now. I used to know that. Used to being the operative word there. But, yes. And symbology can change over time, so even if it's an innocuous symbol now, 20 years from now, it could be something horrible, who knows. Just always something to keep in mind. That's all I'm saying. Not saying you shouldn't do it or anything, but just things to keep in mind. Alright, see you later, mech. Come on, Flak, tear them apart. Okay, that's good enough. We can finish them off here. What do we want to hit? We should probably hit... Yeah, let's go for the piloting. I'd probably go for a Celtic Trinity thing or some sort of Celtic god. See, that's usually pretty safe. I mean, Celtic aesthetics have bled out of Celtic culture, even, to the point where most people recognize them, most people see them as innocuous. It's probably a safe route to go. I don't think too many people are worried about pagans nowadays. I think you'll be alright there, unless there's some massive resurgence. And even then, I mean, most people still aren't going to care. And the people that do, probably people you want to avoid anyway. So, I think you'd be fine with something like that. And like I said, it's become a pretty widespread thing anyway. The Celtic aesthetic. Three fuel. I'm getting a lot of fuel in this sector. I like it. What if you work at a church? Most churches, I mean, despite what you see on the news here and there, most churches really aren't that uptight. And most churches and the leadership in said churches are pretty understanding of culture nowadays. And can appreciate the fact that you like the idea behind this symbol more than the actual representation. Insofar as, like, the Celtic knot, for example, which is basically a symbol for eternity and interconnectedness between various forces. As far as I understand it. I could be a little wrong on that, but I think that's the general gist of it. Yeah, we're getting great rewards here towards the tail end. The first half of the sector was a little rough, but I'm glad I made that jump. It was worth the fuel. As you wait for and back to the dead jumps. As you wait for the FTL drive to charge, you half expect to be ambushed at any moment. However, no attack comes. Alright, let's keep it up. Where are we going? This nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. Alright, so heavy and bomb. The bomb could be a pain. The last time we ran into a bomb, it was a pain, but let's go ahead and just try this here, shall we? Let's see what we can do. Let's target weapons. It's actually a pretty good location. We should hit mostly these rooms. And all three of them are good rooms to hit, so let's do it. At least this rock ship wasn't missiles. That's all I have to say. If it was missiles, I'd be switching to Burst Laser 1 and Heavy Laser 1. You think it would be funny, but very self-destructive to get eyes tattooed all over my body? No, no. Oh, God, it's creepy. That's a rabbit hole I'm not looking to jump down. I'm always watching you. Alright. I've dealt with the bomb. We're going to target their piloting now. Maybe get a few less misses here. Yeah, well, that came up pretty fast. The hell are these rocks? Ooh, 5 fuel, 6 missiles, and 13. I'll accept the offer. Yeah, sure. I mean, you got it, buddy. How can I disagree with that? So, if I do the nebula thing, I should be able to jump up here, jump back down, and then hit the exit without too much trouble. Maybe? Oh, that's going to be highly questionable. Oh, so very highly questionable. I'm going to go for it. I'm greedy. Let's do it. A rebel autonomous scout is exploring this beacon. You attempt to hide behind a nearby moon, but the ship finds you and begins its assault. Hacking, missile. I don't have to worry about the laser. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and drop shields there. Pump up. We're going to drop flak, get burst and heavy going. Cameras, you go ahead and hack those. I don't care. Oh, they got a hit. Right in the O2. Wrong room. Hold on. Weapons. Got him. Alright, I need you to go to repair that for me. Let's slow the bleed down here. A little bit. I think that slows it down, even with just oxygen 1. Right, let's go for their shields next. Okay. We're good. We got this fight. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him out of there. And we've blood dry. So, it's gonna be a little rough. I'm gonna have to move him. Is he gonna repair that in time? He might actually repair that in time. What's his health? 65? No, not close. What if I start moving him up there first? Now I can start moving you out. Oh, he's not gonna make it. I'm gonna lose crew. Ah, shit. That's not good. I shouldn't have bled out. That was a mistake on my part. That's a little rough. I now have a 2-crew rock ship. Well. Our captain just died. You know what? Maybe I killed him out of jealousy. Maybe that was it. He didn't need to die there. I was just jealous of losing my captaincy to him. I should have just let the oxygen stay plugged until we were done with the fight. Then I could focus on it a little better. Oh well. It's done now. No going back. Oh shit, you just got a cool idea for a character. Some sort of scout or spy who got eyes tattooed everywhere because he's like insane and could be interesting, right? Ooh, or like that occult symbol type thing. Yeah, that'd be an interesting character. As long as it's played right. You gotta be careful with crazy or paranoid characters. They can get out of hand pretty quick, but aside from that, it's an interesting concept. And a jump. I need to find a pirate sector. Hopefully it's a pirate sector coming up. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. How many do I have? I have 8 and no hacking. Let's sell them 6. Might as well. We'll get more along the way. And let's hit the next sector. Mantis Homeworlds. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I guess we'll take it. Ooh, or I could do Uncharted Nebula. I have 22 fuel. I think we'll do Mantis Homeworlds. At least with Mantis we... Oh, shit. Boarding parties. I have 2 crew members. Did not think that one through. Not really a character to play, like an NPC character. Alright, it can work there. That's especially with smaller doses, as NPCs tend to be. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. How about crew members? What if I don't have enough crew members in the tank? I need to find a shop so I can buy a crew member or something. I believe this is what they call dire straits. A nearby Mantis mining operation is clearly using heavy NG slave labor. You briefly consider the possibility of emancipating the slaves, but the Mantis presence is too formidable. You decide to lay low. Yeah, off to a good start so far. Your world, all of a sudden, changes. The Mantis are on board your ship. 2 of them, it looks like. Alright, so we're gonna force them into a bad spot here. Go ahead and pull from our weapons. Run, you fools! Run! Breathe deep! Well, don't breathe deep now. Oh, God, they got that down fast. What are they doing? Why are they taking out my doors randomly? What the hell? Are they not dying? Oh my god. I can't close my doors. Oh shit. Well. Oh right, I forgot to reclose that, so they didn't run over. Uh-oh. Well, I may just be dead here. No, with the 2 of them, they can get over there fast enough to do this. At least they didn't finish off my oxygen. That would have been the death blow. I completely forgot to close this off so the oxygen stayed in here and it would drag them over. Unfortunate they went for doors and not for engines. Okay, we can deal with this though. We have the power. Go, go, go! Oh fuck, they got oxygen. We're dead. It's over. Run complete. Unless it might cost a life, but we can do it. Goodbye, Mr. Booga. Goodbye, everyone. Game over. Holy shit, that was one little mistake. Tiny mistake, just closing a door. And it's over just like that. Alright, to be fair, going to Mantis was probably a bad idea in the first place. I didn't think it through, so that's what actually killed us. Yeah, that was me not paying enough attention. That's what that was. Now, we were doing pretty good there, too. We had a nice weapon loadout. Poor Mr. Booga. Okay, well, let's try that again. I think my distaste for the ship is causing me not to pay enough attention to what's going on. So I just gotta zone in. Focus. Breathe deep. Get a win with this ship so I never have to do it again. Oh, I gotta find new weapons. That's the thing I hate about this ship is the start. The first sector is so important with it. If you don't find good weapons and get enough scrap to get your shields up, you're in trouble. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. I have nothing for the blue event here. Oh, yes I do. Rock armor, that's right. They respond, "Help, our shields are down and we won't last long." Intercept. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed. Your improved hull taking the brunt of the asteroids that make it past your defenses. They offer you some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid as thanks. Okay, that's pretty good rewards for a first jump. I'll take it. Let's go here. You detect the rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Missile and heavy. We can deal with the heavy. The missile is going to hurt a little bit unless we can get it down. Now let's try it. It's double rewards, potentially. The rebels responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Okay, what are we going to do here? Yeah, obviously they're weapons. Get the missile down and we're good. They have one empty spot on the ship, so we're going to target the Artemis into their weapons to make sure it hits. I'm going to target the hull into the empty room for maximum damage. And hopefully the Artemis hits. Oh, theirs sure did. It looks like we traded weapons. Okay. Fair enough. How much health do they have too? So I'm gonna have to fire an Artemis anyway. Might as well send it off. Yeah, they're piloting. Oh god, the missile's back. Well, I'm just gonna have to use one extra missile and keep firing the Artemis. Because I need those weapons down. Oh my god, they're so quick in there with all those repairs. They must be really good at that. Oh, and a fire. Let's just put that fire out, shall we? I think I started a fire on their ship too. Well, not that it matters now. Their whole ship's on fire. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. 4 fuel and 19 scrap. That was worth taking 2 damage. For sure. Alright, seal this off. A store. I could use a store. I think what we're going to do is jump back to this beacon, then right over to the store. Oh, nope. Can only exit down that way, so we're going to skip this one back here. Just go for this, the store, and then down. Hopefully we find a decent weapon. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves into attack. Missiles. Well, I don't need my shields, so let's get oxygen. No. Let's get engines running. Yeah, engines. That's good. Gonna fire everything at their weapons. I probably don't need... Actually, you know what? Yeah, what the hell? Just do it. Resisted. Okay, so now they're... Yeah, we're gonna fire that whole missile. Just because I can't afford them to have either weapon up right now, I'm gonna take damage. My choice of missiles doesn't matter a whole lot here, other than the fact that I think the whole missile has a lower chance of hitting. Because there's no empty rooms, so they do about the same damage. Okay, that's okay rewards for Sector 1. Not going to complain. I would like to get my shields up, and some oxygen going, though. To the store. We got 73 scrap. That's enough to buy whatever we want, weapon-wise. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Black 2 again. Heavy Laser 1. Heavy Laser 1 would be nice, but it's not good enough by itself. I would need at least Heavy Laser 2. So it looks like we're going Flak 2 again. Interesting. So I'm going to have to sell my whole missile for this, which is fine. God, I want to pick up Telex so bad. I need the NG. So many of our problems last run would have been solved by having an NG on board. I'd have to sell rock plating for it. Not worth it. Keep the rock plating. Oh. Okay, yeah, we got oxygen. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You just kind of saw that going on there and panicked a little bit, but we're good. I really do need an NG, though. Well, we'd be replacing a handful of blue events. I think, like, what is it, 1 or 3 or something like that? For the rock plating and, of course, the save damage here and there. But we'd get more blue events for the NG. Especially if we hit an NG sector. And I'd have an easier time managing my ship. So I think we'll go ahead and sell the rock plating here and pick up Telek. We'll put Telek on shields for now. That way, least important system, Telek can run around the ship then. Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. A couple jumps in. I already have an upgraded weapon here, and we have an extra crew member who's good at repairing and moving around. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Excellent, excellent. They have a missile, but that's fine. Let's attack. We're going to go ahead and use our missile here. Just get their missile down. Then I can switch to flak if needed. Let's go ahead and put a point in there for now. That can sometimes make a double shot, so I gotta be careful. I could take a point of damage from it at any point. It's completely random. I don't know if it's a bug or what it is, but... Oh, hell, our Artemis missed. That's not good. See, there it is, that double shot. Okay, they're firing a Leto. That's okay. It's down, we're going flak now. Is there a fire on my ship? There's a fire on my ship. Where did they hit? It would be... Wish I had cameras right now. Alright, let's just clear these hallways, because these were the areas that were hit. Just clear all that out. It'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to take that drone down, though. So it doesn't get another double shot off. Okay, no more fire. I don't hear it anymore. Seal that off. Look good. Hit him, flak. Got him. Alright. Shouldn't have... Oh, I still hear fire. Hold on. Where's it at? It's in my med bay. How'd it get all the way over there? Damn. Oh, I'm gonna take a point of hull damage from burning. Feels bad. Oh, we got it right in time. Fantastic. Right in time. One more tick and I think it was down. Oh, God, they got their weapon back online. I didn't even see that. Alright, only one more damage. We're going to go ahead and use our Artemis to finish this off faster. That way they only get one more missile shot instead of two. Oh, they're going to get a second one off. Damn it. Right after they died. It missed anyway. Whew. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. Okay, so we got a bit of fuel, a little bit of scrap. Not bad. What are we going to do next? Where are we? Hold on. I need my cameras back up. Angie, this is your job. Do it. Actually, should have had you run out there sooner, but I wasn't thinking. Not used to having an Angie on board yet. It'd take a jump or two to get there. Alright, I think we want to go into the nebula, but let's jump here, here, and then skate through the nebula. That should give us more jumps. Remarkable binary star system. The view is beautiful, but there was nothing else around. A lot of dead jumps today. I'm not used to getting this many. Soon after arriving in the system, you were hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happened to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. What information? I don't know shit. The worst captain out here. Oh, leave a missile. Damn it, we're gonna take a... Oh, boy. We're gonna take like 3 or 4 missiles before I can take that hardened shield down. We're gonna go ahead and use the flak for this. So this is gonna be painful. If they hit the weapons, we're in trouble. If they hit the shields, we're in trouble. So we have to hope they hit everything but those 2 rooms. With these 4 shots they're going to be taking here. Piloting is not great. Better than weapons and shields, though. That's for sure. Okay, now that that's fired off, we can go to Artemis again. Hopefully reduce the number of shots we take here. Just a little bit. I got my oxygen here. Go deal with that. Alright, missiles down. I'm going to fire once more in there. I think I heard a breach, so that'll help. Alright, now we'll go back to flak. Oh, we missed. Damn it. Alright, we're going to fire right here. Hopefully hit a bunch of secondary systems. Alright, they sent somebody in to deal with it. You know what? If I just... Nah, flak here. That's fine. We took, what was that, like 6 damage? I remember if it was 3 or 4 that hit us. It was 2 in piloting, 1 in oxygen. Yeah, okay. So it was 3. We took 6 damage. Considering everything, it's not too bad, I guess. Far from ideal, though. Scrap reward wasn't really worth it. I'm going to have to spend pretty much all of that just to repair the damage I took, were I to repair. So, not ideal for sure. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at the small station is offering a deal. It's not a bad deal, but I need to hold on to my missiles. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. I see a laser. I don't see any other weapons, which means it's either a small weapon, maybe a bomb, or they have drones. Drones it is. 2 beam weapons. They can't hurt us. We're in the clear. Look at him try, though. So precious. Alright, with the first volley, I'm just going to go ahead and try and take down their piloting. It's going to be a lot of wasted damage, depending on how it clusters and spreads, but if I do hit it, get it down, no. I'll have an easier time with the rest of my shots. Probably not worth it. By the time I actually hit it and get it down, I'll probably have just done more hitting elsewhere, but we're going to see. We're going to see. I won't waste more than 2 shots on it, though. That's for damn sure. No. Alright, we're going to target a larger area. Let's go for their shields. We gave it 2 shots. Didn't work. Let's target someplace where we might actually get some hits in. Not with that cluster, we're not. Damn. Alright, engines are out. That's just as effective. In fact, I didn't even think about that. I should have been targeting over here the whole time, because taking engines out, just as good as taking piloting out. Accomplishes the same thing. Piloting just generally goes down easier because it's only 1 or 2 repairs. Or, you know, spots. Levels, tiers, pips. Pips, we're going with pips. Black 2 is not an ideal weapon for the ship layout. Can't hit anything, Captain. Oh, I guess Telix is still just kind of hanging out over there, isn't he? There we go, we got him. Let's actually go ahead and... oh, investigate. Hey, there we go. That would be good for the achievement, but I'd need the teleporter. So I'm probably just going to end up selling it. The station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to the ship. Let's get our people healed up here. A couple of them could use some real love. Mr. Booga and... I should probably... yeah, let's heal him just in case we hit a boarding party or something. It's the practical decision. I got a weapon, so I need shields upgraded, and we'll take a point in power. Just to facilitate. Alright, you're good. Get out of here. Get in there, Mr. Booga. Alright, where to? Jump over to here. Then I think if I go here, here, and then hit the exit, that'll clear me. We'll see. The exit's in the nebula, so if I have to dive, I'll dive. It's not a big deal. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. This layout's a little better for our flak. Of course, I gotta take their weapon down first because I got missiles, so... we're gonna be... oh, the ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. That's gonna ruin all of my plans. Artemis, go, go, go. Which puts a pickle in things, because now I need to keep their piloting down and their weapons. So we're going to take at least 1 shot, or 2 shots, pardon me. Because I'm going to have to fire 2 missiles to deal with this. Hopefully they both hit. Okay. Firing the second one. It's Artemis versus Artemis. Go repair that for me. Oh, you almost got taken. Almost got you right in the keister. Might as well just fire one more Artemis at it. I'm taking a lot of missile damage. Pretty much all of this has been missile damage, except for one shot from a drone. The ship breaks apart and you feel relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. Not great rewards for that, though. I mean, the fuel's nice, and the missiles are nice, but scrap was a little low, considering I took 4 damage. Oh well. That's the way it goes. You stumble across the forward scan of the rebel fleet. Alright, we're safe from the weapon here. Oh, yeah, we are safe from the weapon. I just won't be able to use my flak. I'll have to Artemis their engines or piloting. Let's do that. Hell, you know what? I'll even do a firebomb. Artemis firebomb. I'll firebomb the engines and Artemis the piloting. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. I don't have to worry about their weapons, so that's nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and do it. The Artemis should fire and hit first, which will take the piloting down, which will make it so the bomb is guaranteed to hit. And that will hopefully slow their ship down to the point where I don't have to worry about it. That only started 1 fire, huh? Let's fire an Artemis. Another firebomb in their med bay, I think. Nah, I think they have too many crew members. That was a waste of a firebomb of a missile. Flak them! Flak them all. Okay. Enemy FTL is delayed, but they're going to be firing that puppy back up. Yeah. Oh. Oh, they're delayed. I think the fire is still spreading on their ship. It's not imminent yet. Please hit everything. Got him. Alright, we're good. Phew. Really didn't want to waste any more missiles on that. That would have sucked. I'm not going to the store, definitely not. A strange vessel approaches. A digital message appears on your view screen. This is an automated merchant. Refill this vessel with fuel and it will supply you with drones. 3 fuel for 2 drones? I think I'd rather just keep my fuel. Let's reject the offer. Alright, which one of these do we want to go for? Actually, God, I'm half health already. Do I really want to try and dive? If they have missiles, I'm in trouble. Actually, hold on. Let's, another point in there. 3 engines makes diving a lot safer. Is it worth the extra jump? It could be a dead jump. You know, we've gotten plenty out of Sector 1 here. Let's just go for the exit. Yeah. Next sector. Where are we going? Mantis controlled and civilian. Oh, man. Mantis controlled. That's a lot of boarding. Ships tend to be a little easier to take out, though. Civilian sector. Actually, civilian sector's... It's a lot of rebels. Usually a decent amount of events, though. Chopped. And that gives me access to 2 hostile sectors afterwards. By the end of the next sector, I'm probably not going to have the fuel to really guarantee going to that nebula up there. Depending on how it goes. So I feel like we go civilian and then hope one of these is a pirate sector. I think that would be the ideal outcome here. And then get an NG sector back here somewhere. I think that would play out the best for us. So let's give that a shot. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. Okay, where to? How do I want to do this? We got 22 fuel, so I think we're going to swing down to the nebulas here. Cut through and then kind of skate on along. Try and make as many jumps here as possible. The nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning, quarantine level 5 in effect, under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning, quarantine level 5. Alright. Dead jump. It's unfortunate. Here we go. Hello! Your communicator opens a hail from a nearby ship. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning and we're too afraid of pirates to travel home unassisted. Can you escort us? Free fuel for an escort? Sure. Great. Take this bit of fuel as a down payment. We'll be one step behind you, following your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? No, we wouldn't. Not at all. Distress, so hit here, hit here. Oh, God, I gotta go clear up there for it, huh? So if I want to hit that, I'm gonna have to skip the nebula. I think. That would half the jumps. So those would be worth 1 jump. Then 2 jumps, 3 jumps, it would be 4th jump, so... I think we can make it. It's not worth diving if we can't. We got the fuel for it. They're probably going to upgrade our ship. It's most likely a reactor upgrade at this point. Alright, let's go to the nebula. We'll swing our way up, see if we can make it or not. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from the beacons. Well, let's attack them. What do they got? Missiles, of course. So, I mean, the pirate could be anything. But there's a good chance there's an NG in there, so taking down the weapons is probably going to be kind of pointless. But at the same time, kind of want to get that down. I think we're just going to rely on the flak here. Rely on the flak, hope for the best. Because they're going to get at least 1 shot off on me anyway. And the odds are they're going to take down the laser weapon before the missile. So I'm probably going to take 2 shots one way or another. If I get a good flak hit, no. Because if I go for the flak instead of the Artemis and I don't get the weapons down, then I'm going to take at least 4 shots. Trying to get away from my missiles here, but it's just not working. I keep using them. Missile after missile after missile. Damn enemy. Yeah. Here, go help. It's a Leto, and I missed. No. Okay, so that's 3 I'm guaranteed to take. And the Leto fires faster than the Artemis. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Oh, God, they killed him. Damn it. Ugh. I was so focused on taking the damage I wasn't paying attention to my poor NG. And they're fighting for his life. It's because the missile hit. He was fine until the missile hit. I guess there wasn't too much I could do to account for that, other than getting him out of their way early. Oh, fuck. Now I need a new NG. I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm just not focusing well on this ship. My brain doesn't want to process what's going on. This is a vile, evil ship. Poor Telek. Never did nothing to anyone. The ship's cargo was not salvageable. However, they seem to have been surveying the region. They possess detailed maps and data. You download what you can to the ship's map. Telek died for that information. Alright, so there's nothing there. That's a dead jump. Just straight up. I mean, it could be an event, but considering it's a nebula, probably not. I'm not going to risk it. So we're going to go this way to the distress beacon and then just jump up to our quest. So there's a fight there. And then a store right after that's the right move. Yeah, let's head up. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. No! If we had the NG, we could do the blue event. Promise to help. You consider your options. Well, simply fire on it. You fire a few volleys, but aren't able to penetrate the defense system's shields. Its weapons have no trouble piercing yours, though, and you take minor damage before escaping. The station will need to find help elsewhere. 5 hull damage. Oh my god, this run is falling apart on me. Already. We need to recover. Come on, you got it. You got it. Well done. Go heal up. Both of you. Can't have anyone else dying on my watch. No siree. I'm getting low on missiles too. I can't rely on my artist miss for much longer. Okay, so either of these is fine. I kind of want to take both fights. We'll jump up here, hit the quest, and maybe if I have room, we can jump back down to that one. You stumble across the forward scout of the rebel fleet. Oh, it's going to try and jump and leave. Powering up their FTL, so I got to rely on my Artemis again to take their crap down. Right side, they can't damage my ship. Downside... Oh no, I'm wasting missiles now. That thing just slowly drifted right in the path. It's unfortunate. And a miss, so they're gonna get away. At this rate, because I'm not gonna have enough missiles to keep this up, and they're gonna repair that faster. I should stop firing. Enemy FTL delayed. Gotta get the flak up and running. Just hope for the best. Try and take their engines down, I suppose. Yeah, they'll have that repaired by the time Flak 2 hits halfway. And then they'll probably be jump imminent by the time I fire. Nope. A little off. There it is. Alright, so we might get a good shot off here. Jump imminent. There it is. A little closer to the end than I thought. Gonna hit? Nope. Well, that's not good. That's very not good. You escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you are ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. Okay. So, try and deal with that bomb. A ship that can't hurt me, finally. We're going to try and board. That sucks. We're going to have to deal with it. We're going to target right here and hope we hit everything except for that little orange square. Alright, you went into the right spot. Send Mr. Booga over there to help deal with him. Hopefully kill him before he goes away. That way I only have to worry about one boarding. And there goes my O2. Alright, Mr. Booga. Get to piloting. We'll send Giles over there to deal with O2. Good shot, good shot. They have no way of, no way of preventing us from hitting them for as long as those are down, so hopefully we fire again here and take them out. Got them. Good amount of fuel. Decent scrap. Alright, where to? Jump down here, then up to the store, I think. Yeah. Down here, up to the store, and then kind of skirt around the exit for a couple of jumps. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Intervene for double rewards. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Alright, we're actually relatively safe here. No, they can't damage us. So we just gotta kill him. That's it. That's all it is. Kill the enemy. good to have a peaceful fight every once in a while. Nicely done. One good volley should do it, depending on where the placement is in that circle. That was pretty questionable placement. So one more shot. A 1 minute fight. Technically 1 minute, 3 seconds. Plus whatever travel time. For this last shot here. Not a great reward for the first section, but we did get a much better reward for number 2. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Okay, we gotta hit the store because I need hull repairs, and dear God, I need another weapon. Something other than the slow flak 2. What do we get? What do we get? No weapons. And no crew worth picking up. Damn. What do I have to sell? Not really a whole lot. We're going to sell the firebomb. Not particularly useful. I could sell the Artemis. I am pretty much out of missiles at this point. It doesn't serve a whole lot of use for me. Unfortunately, it wouldn't quite be enough to pick up cloaking, which is kind of what I was looking at there. That would have been interesting. Would be nice to have it. But, alas, we won't have enough. We'll have 143 scrap. So we're just going to fix our hull here a little bit. Alright. We'll call that good. We need to upgrade something here. But what? No sense upgrading weapons just yet, because we don't have one to utilize. We're in what, Sector 3? Something like that. Probably start working on my shields here. I have enough to technically go. Yeah, let's go shields. I'm going to need more power for that, though. Alright. We'll put power into the next couple. Distress beacon, sure. Please be something beneficial. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Oh, I don't have the rock armor anymore. Oh, we just hull repaired. This is gonna be such a bad idea. Help, our shields are down and we won't last long, and neither will you if you help us. Go for it. 1 damage to the hull. Ooh, we lucked out on that one. We got a good scrap reward, good fuel reward, and only 1 hull damage. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid as thanks. Alright, that worked for us. We got a fire on our ship, though. Let's just put that out, shall we? Let our oxygen bleed out faster. We're putting it offline. That should hopefully stop the spread here. Yep, there we go. Nice and easy. Alright, where to in this great big universe? I think down here, then over here, then to the exit. That'll be a good number of jumps. Oh, I should have put that in energy real quick. Oh well. What do they got? They got drones and a pea shooter. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Okay, let's go help out. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Defense. Alright. We got flak 2. That defense drone isn't going to do shit. And they can't damage us. So, I'm going to go ahead and put into evasion here. Might as well try and get a little more training on my pilot and my engineering department while we do this. Since we got, how much of that? Probably 3 shots to take him out. I'll had to make a guess here. So about a minute. Little over. There we go. Already getting that training in. A little bit at a time. Oh, 2 shots. Okay. I expected to see more misses than that. We got lucky. And goodbye, enemy. 2 shots, not bad. Not bad at all. And wonderful amount of rewards. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for your help. Okay. Power. How much should I put in? Let's put 2 in. And then go ahead and get a weapon control upgrade. Or it could go engines. Engines would be nice. I don't actually have another weapon worth putting up right now. By the time I do get one, I'll probably have the scrap to go ahead and just upgrade that 35 anyway. So let's go engines. It's a more practical upgrade right now. You barely have time to register jump completion before your ship warns you of an incoming ship with weapons hot. They got a missile. Of course they do. Missile. Okay, so I don't need all these shields. I'll need 1 shield. Really should use the Artemis, but we're going to flak them. Just flak them. We're going to go ahead and take the 2 shots. Hope they miss. I need to save the missiles for an emergency situation where it really matters. They got a miss, that's good. Good start for us. Hopefully they miss again. Nope. And they got us in the shields, which is fine for now. Damn, didn't get the right weapon down. Okay, that's fine. Get up there. Take care of that. Before we bleed out. So far, so good. 2 missiles have missed. 3 missiles have missed. And we got them. Alright, so we only took 2 damage. Not bad. Rewards weren't amazing for it, but that's fine. Come on, finish it off. Get out of there. You guys repair so slowly. Right, you go up and finish the job for him. Go heal. You're low on health. By luck, I leave you in there and you get hit by a small bomb, and that's that. You know what? I've decided. It's not even the missiles. It's, you know, just relying on missile weapons. It's the worst part of the ship. It's the actual layout of the ship combined with how slow rock guys move. That's the problem with a ship. It takes forever to get them anywhere. I believe the word to describe the rock, A, probably B and C, as well as dysfunctional. Very, very dysfunctional. Okay. We're 2 now. You know what? Let's go, 1 short of getting another power. Too bad. Do the exit. You receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission, but don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. Inquire about the specialty. They offer to upgrade your door subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Door upgrade for 11 scrap. That's not bad. I could use a door upgrade. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. You let their team on board, and after a short time, they finish their work. Yeah, that's not too bad. They just got better doors now. That'll help with boarding issues. Abandoned sector and abandoned sector. Fuck. Well. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Cool. I guess we'll go for the bottom abandoned sector. At least it's not a late abandoned sector. That might be our saving grace here. They won't have all the shit on their ship. They won't have mind control, teleporting, hacking, all on one ship. with a bunch of high-power weapons. Hopefully. There have been a number of reports of advanced ships salvaging the wrecks and abandoned mining facilities in this sector. Could it be that the Lanius have resurfaced? Yeah, I'm sure it is. They've resurfaced to make my life a living hell. Upon arrival, you are immediately surrounded by chaos. A planet's anti-ship battery is firing on a number of Lanius ships. One of the combat ships mistakenly believes your ship has arrived to assist the planetary defenses. Combat positions. Okay, well they have hacking, but they don't have, mind control and teleporting as well. They do have Flak 1, though, with a heavy laser, so this could get interesting. We do, oh, and the pea shooter. So that's quite a bit of damage coming in. When the flak fires, we're going to pull out of oxygen and put it into engines. In the meantime, we're just going to have to hope we can take their crap down reasonably. Hopefully that doesn't hit my shields or my weapons. Okay, it went from piloting, not great. That means I can't evade. The ASB is on our side, though, so if it fires and hits, that'll help immensely. We might be able to get him down in one volley with ASB help. Oh, I didn't do it. I was busy thinking. Alright, we're good. We're good. Whew. Pull out of there. Fire it in. Good flak pattern. We got theirs down. Took 1 damage. That's fine, honestly. Not the system I was hoping it would hit, but that's okay. We're safe from damage for now. Alright, 2 shots and an ASB. That's all it took. We took 1 damage and got plenty back for it, so... Our ship's hull is at half. We're at 15. And they repaired the hull. After your skirmish, the fighting dies down and you're contacted by the planetary defense team. Sorry you got caught up in that fight, stranger. No matter how many of these monsters we blow out of the sky, they just keep coming. We can patch up your ship for you. 8 hull points repaired. That, you know what, that was fantastic. We'll take that. Let's have Mr. Giles go repair that. Mr. Booga and Shinjin are getting pretty close to... They're about halfway to elite. A little under. So that's nice. Yeah, let's get our oxygen going again. A store. A little early to be hitting a store just now. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think I do. No. I do need a new crew member. So I think we're going to make a jump or two and then hit the store and hope they have an NG for sale. That'd be pretty nice. Alright, how many jumps can I make here? It's not on screen yet, so I can probably here, and then hit the store and then dart out. Should probably go for the store first, but I want as much scrap as possible before I hit it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hope for the best here. You notice a number of Lanius ships absorbing a forward rebel basin's automated scouts. They don't seem to be aggressive. Perhaps their desire for metal could prove to be useful. Try to use them to delay the rebels. You try your best to convey the notion that the approaching rebel fleet has countless automated ships scouting for them. You're not certain if you were misunderstood, but they appear to scoff at your suggestion. Most ships continue what they were doing, but a single ship moves in to fight you. Okay, so they have hacking again, which is going to be pretty standard. Almost all their ships are going to have hacking. They can fire 4 shots plus a bomb. It's a little rough, but we can deal with that. As long as we flak those weapons. Well, that's a little unfortunate. On the bright side, by the time they fire, yeah, it should be worn off already. It's only level 1 hacking. So we're good. Oh, not quite as good as I was hoping. Oh, definitely not good. Alright, we need our oxygen back online. I'm gonna have to take my gunman out. Oh boy. I'm not getting any evasion. It hurts so much. I only have 12% right now, that's why. Flak their weapons again. You receive a hail from the ship followed by a crude translation device spurting. Stop. 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 No, that's not good enough. Not for this sector. I'm sorry, you're going down. So we took 2 damage. As long as we get a sizable enough scrap reward, I'm fine with that. Considering these Lanius ships are always armed to the damn brim. I don't know where they're getting all their energy from. They're just very high energy ships. Alright, that was pretty good scrap. That was worth taking 2 damage. I guess. I suppose. If you're gonna twist my arm about it. Alright, get back on weapons. You did well repairing that oxygen so quickly. Probably saved lives today. What do I need? I do need a weapon upgrade, though. I gotta be ready for when I get a new weapon option. So we're gonna put 35 in there, and we're gonna put 1 into... No. I'm saving scrap, that's right. Don't screw this up. Joe, don't do it. We've come so far. We're doing kind of okay. Your scans have picked up a Lanius vessel in this system. It appears to be navigating a rich debris field, harvesting the material, or the minerals. I could attempt to harvest some for myself. It's most likely going to end up in a fight, because I don't have upgraded piloting. If I had upgraded piloting, I would get a blue event or a higher chance of success on this or whatever. We're going to attempt anyway. As you attempt to navigate the debris, you come too close to the Lanius ship, and they proceed to try to harvest you. Oh. Hey, look at what they've got. Oh, they can't damage us. We're good. Actually, this is free. I have nothing to worry about here. Holy crap, I can just sit back and relax. Why wasn't that a dual laser? Or a burst 1 or something? If it was, they'd have actually been able to hurt me. Probably a lot with how slow my flak fires. I don't even know why I just went for their weapons. I don't need to. Should have gone for the shields. Not that it matters. They're dead in 2 shots one way or another. Not too bad at clustering there. 2 of them were out of room. 1 of them was pretty much off the ship, though. Investigate the debris. The competitor gone, you investigate the debris, but it looks as if the Lanius harvested much of it before you arrived. Hey, double rewards, I'll take it anyway. We're doing good. Ooh, found the second store. I have plenty of jumps. I can hit this one, that one, the store, and the second store if I need to. Let's do it. A few refugee ships are preparing for the long journey to another sector. They explain how a number of Lanius military ships surrounded them and began to hack their FTL drives. Fortunately, the Lanius moved on after briefly scanning the civilian ships, leaving them more than a little shaken up. Ooh. Well, at least they decided not to harvest you for one reason or another. Debris from a number of battleships are scattered around the beacon. As you approach the area, a pirate ship thrusts itself through the hulks to attack. It must be using the metal to lure the Lanius into a trap. What do they got? Depending on what their drone is, I don't think they can hurt me. They would need to combat 2 or 2 combat 1s to do any meaningful damage here. No, they have a defense drone. Alright. I can work with that. They're probably going to try and flee at some point, so we're going to hit them center mass and hopefully take out their engines in the process. Ooh, so many shots off ship. Not good. Alright, new plan. We're going to go straight for the engines. Here we go. A little better. Still not great, though. Flak shots are a little weak right now. I tend to be favoring the bottom hemisphere for some reason. I think it largely depends on the direction the ship is versus their ship, yeah. That's what I thought. Well, they're not trying to flee, so I guess we're just going to keep firing center mass, because they hit halfway. Generally, they try and flee by now. At half health. See, that's a nice cluster. Why couldn't I hit that when I was trying to go for the engines? Yeah, they are definitely not fleeing. We're good. We're going to fire here, because that has the least dead area available. This is probably where I should have been shooting the whole time, but, you know, I wanted to try and scrape the engines as well. It just never worked out for me. Oh, now their FTL's charging, huh? You little shits. Hold on. No, we're just going to have to fire at him again. I don't think their FTL is going to charge that fast. No, damn, no! God, that was quick. Ugh. Alright, fine. You win this round. I'll find you later. Don't think you've escaped. I'll catch you. Someday. Damn, that FTL charged fast, though. Should've kept going for the engines. Lesson learned. You arrive at an empty space station, no doubt abandoned due to the Lanius threat. Life signatures are detected at the ship depot, and you spot a few crude signs stating everything must go. What do you got? You got a weapon for me? Something that fires a little quicker? No, no weapon. Alright, fair enough. Could take a teleporter. A little pricey right now. Good on fuel. I don't really need to buy anything. This shop has nothing for me. Can I sell? I have nothing to sell. Well, let's hit this. Do I want to hit that? No, I should go straight for the store. Oh. God, this exit beacon is terrible. Alright, so, jump there. Jump there, so... no, if I go for that, I'm going to end up diving. Why is this exit beacon so bad? Oh. No, let's hit the store and then go for the exit, I guess. I don't really want to dive in a Lanius sector. You receive a message from a nearby station. The end is upon us. The metal demons have come to absorb your very being. But it's not too late to prepare for the worst. It appears that was an advertisement for a space dock. You can scan their products. No NG. I could pick up a slug pilot, though. I don't want the Lanius aboard my ship. A singular Lanius doesn't do me any good. Actually, for I guess repairing if they bust my oxygen or something. No. Nope. Don't have enough for... Ooh, they have weapons, including Flak 1. And a glaive beam. No. Way too early to think about glaive beam. But we will take the Flak 1. I really want to pick up the slug pilot. But that would set me back a bit on my upgrades. Because right now I can't run the Flak 1 and the Flak 2. Let's do it. I need the extra crew member. Can't keep sitting on just 3 crew. Alright, you're the new pilot. I hope you train fast. What the hell, do that. Alright, Flak fires faster, so we're going to swap to the Flak 1 for now. Where do I want to put you? Oh, you're so slow. Let's put you in shields, I guess. That way I at least have 1 rock over on this side of the ship. Could go doors, get doors 3 up and running, basically. Which is more valuable, a little extra shield or doors 3? You know, let's go doors, I think. Then again, nothing's boarding right now. If we go to a Mantis sector or something, I'll go doors. Or if we accidentally have to go to another abandoned sector later on when they will always have a teleporter, doors. But for now, we're fine as is. Mr. Booga's a little low. He'll be fine for now, though. Yeah, no, seriously, though, the beacon layout for this sector is just horrible. One way out, and there's no jumps leading into it, really. That's pretty terrible. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. As you approach the signal, you receive a message on a rebel channel. I knew we'd catch some Federation fish with this signal. Prepare to be boarded, scum. Alright, so they got a missile, probably an Artemis. Only one shield, though. They have intruders on board, I'll deal with that. Let's get flak going on their weapons. I should probably go center mass here, but I definitely want to make sure we get a target on the weapons. As for their... Actually, you know what? I can get Artemis running as well. Okay, I don't need all of this. So let's get that up and running, Artemis up and running, fire the Artemis at the weapons as well. What's on board? Ooh, they're in the right spot for us. Okay, I want you over there to deal with that. But you go down and help. We're gonna go ahead and get Medbay online. There we go, look at that. Oh, they have a defense too, so I can't just missile them down. Black's gotta fire first if I want any chance of this missile hitting. Alright, the missile hit. Sweet. Oop. Well, they did more damage to themselves than they did to me, so that's fine. Alright, we're going to fire at that room, that way we have a better chance of hitting here. We're going to time this out exactly the same. Flak first, Artemis right after. Ah, they got the missile. We still got one through, though. Snuck it in. Once more with feeling. Oh, I targeted the wrong room with that. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Yeah, the missile's back up and running. Honestly, I should have switched to Flak 2 by now. How irritating that is. Alright, we're good, we're good. 4 fuel, I have plenty of fuel. I need scrap right now. I will not accept surrender. Got him. Alright, that took most of my missiles, though. Well, I got 2 of them back. A little bit better on the scrap. Okay, okay. I need you guys to go back to your spots. You were, I think Giles was weapons, right? Yeah. Shinshin here is back to shields. And we'll start with Flak 1 for now. If I need to, I can swap to Flak 2. Oh. There, take one out of there. Bam. That's what we're looking for. So how many jumps am I short here? I think I'm going to be 2 jumps short of a full sector. Well, at least I got something at the sector. You detect an animated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Double rewards? Okay, that makes up for it a little bit. What do you got? I see they can do 3. We're fine, actually. Depending what they hack. Yeah, okay, oxygen, that's fine, depending on what their level of hacking is. Ooh, they got a reasonably high level of hacking on that ship. Okay. They got 2 shields as well, so I'm actually gonna fire this one flak off. And then switch to flak 2. Right, I need that shield operational. Why was it not? Alright, so we're gonna try and get their shields down. Top priority. Hopefully we hit the engines a little bit too. Okay, we hit the engines. Didn't get the shields down though. They're going to bleed my oxygen out. It'll take them 2 more hacks to do it, but they're gonna do it. I got one of the shield sounds. Now I'm going to go for hacking. Hacking and weapons. Ooh, they might actually get the oxygen. No. No, okay, so next hack they get it down. So I do have to hopefully hit that hacking room. Oh, missed. That's rough. Let's target it specifically. Quick, everyone take a deep breath before it's too late. Actually, we might have gotten high enough there that'll take another one. Oh, we got it. We're good. I guess I'll never know now. Nice rewards. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Okay, so we got a little over 40 scrap there for that. It's not bad. That was a race against the oxygen hack, though. Got a little hairy there in the middle when it didn't want to flak them properly. But we pulled through. We're good. We're good. So, yeah, I missed 2 jumps. I guess that's not the worst. We did get pretty good stuff here. Ooh, do I want to go... I don't have an NG, so I really don't... There's no point in going NG controlled because I don't have an NG. And our flak is good against Zoltan shields, so... I guess we'll go with Zoltan Homeworlds. Maybe we find the Envoy. Or the Hardened Shield. Either would be fine. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you have to